Hello Stampers, Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Thank you so much for joining me on the It's a Paper Pumpkin Thing blog hop. I always enjoy doing this blog hop because I love getting my paper pumpkin every month. So I'm going to tell you just a few things about the cards that I made, and then I'm going to show you how I made this adorable tiny little milk carton that is perfect for a Lindor Truffle. And this is just the kind of gift that you like to give to somebody that's done something a little extra special for you, or like me, I like to give little gifts with my cards. And if I buy a bag of Lindor Truffles, I'm not spending a ton of money, but I'm showing that the people are special to me. So I just like to do little things like this, and I have all the supplies to do it, so why not, right? All right, let's get started here. I'm gonna bring in my paper trimmer, and I've got a piece of fresh fig cardstock that is 3 by 6. This is a really easy little project. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to score it at 1 inch on the short side this way. It's always hard to, which way do you say, the short side or the long side? Now on the long side, I'm going to score every 1 3/8 inches. So we're going to start at 1 3/8, go to 2 3/4, 4 1/8, and 5 1/2. I'm going to bring in my paper snips, and I'm just going to cut on these bottom score lines. I'm going to cut this tab completely off, and then I'm going to do a little angle on it, because if you watched my videos before, you know boxes always go together better if we give them a little angle on these edges. So I'm just cutting out little wedges right on those score lines. So I could cut, you can cut on the score line and then cut out a wedge, but it saves me a step if I just cut the wedges out right away, right? Okay, there's all our little pieces. Then I'm going to bring in my bone folder, and I'm going to burnish the edges good so I have good crisp folds for my little tiny milk carton box. This is the time too where if you've scored crooked, you can kind of push your cardstock into place before you burnish it, and that's just always a good idea. Like I see this one's a little bit, it's not meeting the top, this top layer, so I'm going to just push it into place a little bit. And then the tab. And now what you're going to do is I'm going to take some tear tape. I love this stuff because it's easy to use. And I'm going to just tear off a little piece here. I'm going to put this one, I've got this tab folded in. I'm going to put this very close to the fold line. That's the part that's important. And I see that I didn't get enough tear tape there, so I'm just going to take another little piece and I'll put that over the top. Let me open or get the backing off of this. There we go. Just going to put another little piece right at the top here, because you want to make sure that you're covering this whole edge so your box stays together good. Okay, and then, so we've got this folded in, then you're going to put tear tape on the front part of this piece, and I see I forgot to cut this at a little diagonal, so I'll just do that quick. All diagonals on the bottom of the box here. Take another smaller piece of tear tape. This one isn't quite as important as the other one on the side there. Now we're going to peel that off. I'm going to fold. You can just actually leave this lay. You don't want this piece to get stuck, so fold that back, or you can wait to put that on your box flap until you get this together, but I'm kind of holding this one up because that's got tear tape on it too. And now you're just going to fold in the bottom, square up your box before you push this last piece in place. You want a nice square little box, and I'm going to push that down on the inside. Okay, now for the milk carton part of this, it's good to put your Lindor Truffle inside the box because it kind of helps keep it firmed up. You're just going to take this and push in the sides and push it together just like that. Isn't that simple? I just thought this was going to be such a cute little accompaniment to my cards. All right, now how did I decorate? Well, Paper Pumpkin Kit for March came with all of these die cuts, and you just pop them out. They all pop right out of here. I popped out a flower and a leaf, and then you also get, look at this. This is a huge page of dimensionals. So you get all of these dimensionals with this Paper Pumpkin Kit. I'm going to put that right on the back. I'm going to take a little bit of liquid glue and I'm going to add it to this leaf. I've got another idea for this box too, so I'll show you two of them. I've got the other box put together already, so I'll just show you how I decorated it. And that'll be kind of fun. You'll have a couple different variations. Okay, so we've got that done. And then I pulled out my clips. Now we have these library clips, or we have these gold clips. These are gold binder clips. These are gold library clips. I already used the library clip on this one, so I think I'll try a gold binder clip on this next one. And I'm just going to pinch this together. And then you can tie a piece of ribbon on, just like I did here. I'm going to peel off the back of this flower, dimensional I should say, and I'm going to set that flower right on the front of this little box. And then I wanted one more thing, and that's our gold faceted gems. I thought one of these gems on this flower would be absolutely perfect. I'm using the biggest ones here, and they're all self-adhesive. I'm just going to put that right in the middle. Super cute, right? A cute little treat box. Perfectly fits Lindor Truffles. Then I made up another little box here, and I don't have a truffle out to put in here, but just pretend there's one in there. And I decided I would take some of the designer paper that comes in this kit, and I'm going to glue this onto my box. This little piece, by the way, is 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 because our box is 1 3/8 on each side. And you know, that's another good thing to know, because you can take anything and measure it and make a box. You need 4 sides if you want a square box, and your item is 2 inches. You're gonna score at 2, 4, 6, 8, and then leave a 1/2 inch on the end for that fold-in tab. And you can make it as tall as you want it. That's how you figure out the dimensions on boxes like this. Okay, so I've got that done. Then we got these cute wooden embellishments as a gift. This was the gift celebrating Paper Pumpkin's 5th year. There's 2 sheets of them here. I used one on my card, and now I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to add some glue to the back. Let's see if I can get some glue coming out. Here we go. I'm kind of just going to do it in the middle. Oops. Now we have glue on our finger. Hang on. And add this little wooden rose right to the front of my box. And then I also wanted to put a smaller gold faceted gem on my flower here. The backing was trying to come off that, so I just pushed it back on there if you ever have trouble with that. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Super cute. Okay, where's my clip? Right here. Again, I'm just going to push these in. I'm going to put another piece of candy in here. I'll grab that after we're done with this video. But I'm going to put that right on there. And then I have a piece of ribbon. Funny story, I had to grab my roll of this fresh fig ribbon. It comes with the Paper Pumpkin Kit. We got a whole bunch of it in there. But earlier I spilled soda all over my table and it went all over the ribbon. So I've got it laying in the kitchen. I washed it all off in water and laid it out on a towel drying. So yay me, right? This is a tooth flosser. They give these to you if you have braces. And I use it to thread ribbon through spots that are a little tight. You can thread your ribbon right through these holes. And it just makes life a lot easier, right? Who doesn't love easy? And now I'm just going to tie this in a knot at the top here. This will still allow my friend to pinch this and take it off. She can use this box for anything she would like. Maybe if I can get a knot tied here, I should cut my ribbon a little longer. And I'm just going to mess around with it until I think it looks good. And then trim off this edge that I pulled on and got frayed. So everything looks nice and tidy and neat, right? There we go. So we've got the wooden one. This goes really nicely with this card I made. This is an alternate idea. And I just use a panel and a panel from the kit. This little tag is already die cut. It comes with some baker's twine and vanilla. I put it on a fresh fig card base. Oh, I thought I put some, oh, I didn't put anything in the middle of this one, but I did on this one. And this one, I think, goes well with this little box. And again, this is a die cut. You just pop it out and stamp on it with the stamp set. This was the front of a pocket card that I cut and put on here. Added the fresh fig ribbon that comes with the kit. And here's the inside. So if you want to see the rest of the kit, I am going to show that. Paper Pumpkin is celebrating its 5th year in business right now. And Stampin' Up! Has offered to brand new Paper Pumpkin Kit subscribers 50% off for your first 2 months. So if you go to mypaperpumpkin.com, and that's what it's called, mypaperpumpkin.com, don't forget to choose me as your demonstrator if you don't have one, and do a monthly subscription, you will get the first 2 months at 50% off, and that's pretty exciting. Okay, let me show you what was in this kit. So you get the directions with it, and these are all the cards you can make with this adorable kit, and then there are written and picture directions in here, which is pretty cool. It came in this cute little box. I use these boxes for all kinds of things when I'm done with my kit. Oops, let's see if I can keep that open. There we go. Okay, and I took the stamp set that came with the kit. You get a stamp set too, and I stamped out all the images. So we've got happy birthday, Mother's Day, friendship, a hello, and a flower, a leaf, and this little image in there. So that's pretty nice. Came with these panels. They go on this card right here, or like I did, you can do anything you want with them. We got some mini glue dots. We got some dimensionals, a ton of dimensionals. I thought that was pretty crazy. We got these pink and fresh fig pearls, and you can see that I used the pink ones right here on my card. We got some antique brads. I'm like, oh, brads. They're bringing brads back. I'm excited about that. I love brads. And then we got 3 crumb cake and white and 3 fresh fig and white note cards. These are all scored. You just fold them in half, and that would be to make these cards that are here. And then we got these pocket envelopes. Pocket envelopes that fit these cards in them. So this is a cute little envelope. It's got a little clasp here, and I'll show you. Here are the little pieces that you put over the hole. You glue them in place with the brad, and then you have the string and you tie them together just like they're showing right here. So that's pretty cool. And all these die cut labels and flower leaf images. Did I cover the whole kit? I think I did. That's a lot of stuff. And again, this was our gift. It's wood embellishments. And when you go to use these, you just gently pop them right out of here. You can put them on with mini glue dots. You can put them on with dimensionals, however you would like to adhere them. They stick really good. And here are my cute little projects that I made. And again, thank you guys for joining me. Please make sure you click on the link to my blog. If you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description of my video that'll take you to the blog hop. I blog hop with this group every month, and every month we show you a ton of alternate ideas using whatever the current kit is. So let's say you needed some cards other than this. Well, we're showing you some things that you can do other than what Stampin' Up! Has provided, which is adorable. But the creativity on this group is just amazing. So I hope you'll give Paper Pumpkin's subscription a try. You can subscribe for the first 2 months and get your kits 50% off. And then if you decide it's not for you in the 3rd month, you can cancel your subscription or you can put it on hold. But I love getting this kit in the mail every month. It's just amazing. It is the funnest thing. My husband even says, hey, your pumpkin thing is here. So it's kind of funny. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me. If you need to order any Stampin' Up! Supplies, or if you would like to subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin, click right up here in the top right corner. You will find a link that'll take you right to my blog, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube video. There's a subscribe button right down here. You don't want to miss anything I have coming out. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.